And now for something completely different.
Hey, big boy, why don't you come up and see me sometime? Hey, big boy.
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky. The donga need food.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
A few moments later.
It is. We're live.
He knows what he's doing.
I do know what I'm doing. What are you talking about? What's going on? Hey, come on, go. You're hosting. Let's do this.
Hello.
Hello.
Shalom.
What's going on, man? Welcome back home, Connor. What's going on, dude?
Right. Well, I mean, this is really like a bigger welcome home thing for Red. She hasn't been on the air in a million years. Like I've sporadically been on, like maybe 3 times in the last year. So
That's true.
It has been many moons.
Yes. Welcome to the bar, ladies and gentlemen. The show started, Jesus Christ, over 10 years ago by that dude Lunchbox, United States Army veteran. Got a special meme for you later if you want to see it. He's the one who got me into this by I don't know exactly actually how it happened. But I got some voodoo magic going on there.
I know how.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
know
That's
how
it.
it all came about.
Oh, you got involved.
That's it. And my other co-host, one of them is missing. However, it is appropriate that he is not here. And I wish he was, because he's an Army veteran, but he was an MP, so we called him the Blue Falcon, the buddy fucker. But actually, yeah, you're right. The reason how I got into this was getting back into the community. I showed up at Grunt Fest, and I met this lady, United States Air Force veteran, public affairs, and yeah. Red, you can go ahead and tell that story. We're catching up for those who don't know.
Yeah, but I think first we should tell how I ended up on here.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Makes sense.
Lunchbox used to do a show with He Who Shall Not Be Named. No, I'm just kidding. Someone else. And someone else, Dan, was ranting about something, and he wanted me to come on and read what he had written.
Oh, yeah.
And then in my usual fashion, I was just making fun of everybody in the background. And then I was embarrassed, like, oh, I'll just let you guys do your show. And you guys were like, no, don't go.
Like, yeah, you stay.
And we laughed a lot through the years. And then later, I ran into Minnie at Grunt Fest, the first one. I don't know how many they're up to now. I'm way out of the loop.
I don't think they do them anymore.
I hope not.
They changed.
That company is so bad to its employees. I would never endorse them in a million years.
They're doing something different now. Yeah.
The Minnie saw me, and I just had my name tag just said Red, and you're Red. He had many beers, He's like, I have to hug you.
Minnie is Chris, because Chris in the studio says studio chat 4 people.
No, that's Blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then Minnie, we invited Minnie on to talk about, I can't even remember what. You just fit so well. We were like, you should join us. And then we changed the name of the show to The Bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Dogs of War.
Yep.
Yeah. I
still have my koozie. I meant to grab it before we went on the air.
I lost it in Columbus.
Well, I have an extra. I'll send you one.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
I have one, and it's downstairs at my other desk. At my other, in Grandma's basement, where we used to do a whole nother show with me and Judy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well,
if you guys don't mind, I'm going to bring on Blue since she was kind enough to join us.
Sure.
It's kind of the link between the old show and the new show. For those of you who've never seen the show before, she's a United States Naval veteran. She was a fueler. She has been the keeper of my leash for several years because she's usually the only sober person on the show. And the only person I'll listen to when I'm not sober.
You say naval?
Naval.
So we got Army, Marines, Air Force, and Navy now?
Naval. No. It's not even Navy anymore. It's naval.
Naval.
I
gotta be nice to my daddy, I guess. You know. No, they signed the checks, right? And I ran into her because of the shows that we all started with DV and then VRS later on. And she had the I don't know if she'll say it, but she recently got married. I traveled to Michigan, made a whole weekend of it. It was awesome. I knew 3 people there.
I'm so bummed I missed it.
Yeah.
I wanted to be there.
2 of them were the bride and groom. Without further ado, Sans Blankets, the newly married last name. I don't want to fuck up the last name, but it's Blue. What's up?
Hey guys.
Hey, I didn't even know you were in as Blue. Like, who's Blue?
It's me.
Congrats, Blue.
Thank you very much.
It was a very cool wedding. I kind of
we
dug
met
it.
in person at Grunt Fest too.
Yeah.
And I want him to marry my son. I want him to marry my son.
Yeah, she told me many times you should marry my son, and we had talked at one point, but it just, we're just on different levels, and that was okay. He and I are still good friends.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah,
like
that was
mature for him.
It was a cool wedding. I didn't know I looked good in a black suit, black shirt, black tie, but I fucking looked good in a black suit, black shirt, black tie. So found that
Very
out.
nice. I was actually pretty surprised you dressed up. I really wasn't expecting
Really?
you to.
I had my costume ready to go too. I was gonna dress as Merida.
That would be nice.
Hell yeah.
We had quite a few guests that dressed up in costume. We had, some people that didn't, and that's fine. It was I'm kind of glad the wedding didn't go on for hours, just because I mentally did not have it in me to do it for hours. So I was kind of glad I was kind of glad a lot of my friends that I invited and his friends were kind of introverted and were like ready to go. So
I'm telling you, as one that married the same dipshit 3 times, I guess I'm the bigger dipshit, right? We had the small Justice of the Peace wedding to make it legal, the big wedding for the family, and then one for a convalidation ceremony for the church. The big one sucks. I don't know why everybody makes it this be all end all. Like, your face hurts from smiling for pictures, and I didn't like it.
it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't formal. We didn't really have our first dance or anything else like that. That'll be something that we'll do on our own time. But like it wasn't very formal, and it was nice. There were some things that I was kind of like could have went better, but it is.
All that matters is it went off.
Yeah.
And it's the right person.
It was fun. And I crushed it. I killed at Blue's wedding. I did. So did you get the idea for Ollie being the ring bearer for me?
No,
Or
we
did-
knew
it-
that he was going to be
Okay.
that. You know,
I was just
from the
saying. I
get-go.
remember telling a story about my aunt, telling my aunt to do it, and she did. And it was hilarious. But what was funny is Ollie brought it up. Jason took it to what is it, a scarf? Yeah, with the rings on it, and was fighting for his life in front of all. It wasn't. I mean, was there 100 people there?
At least over 100 people.
Okay, all watching this poor man try and get these rings off this thing. And I mean, he's struggling, and people are starting to sweat. I can tell. So I'm like, I got to break the ice. And I just stand up and go, "You can do it!" And everybody just fucking dies. He laughs. The ice is broken. 2 seconds later, boom, the rings come off. And I'm like, oh, crushed
And
it.
you looked so beautiful. I loved your dress.
Thank you.
My daughter was so mad that I couldn't go and bring her. She was like, I need to see all the pictures. And my daughter's quite the little emo. So
she's our photographer is working on them right now. She's giving me some sneak peeks, but we're waiting on the rest. So eventually, once they come in,
but the ones
they will be shared.
The ones you've shared with me were fabulous, and she was just gushing over all of them. So that was cool.
Yeah, I really didn't think the veil was gonna pull nicely, but then when the girls that were doing both my hair and makeup, they're like, "Do you have a veil?" I was like, "Well, I kind of do," and I showed them it, but I was worried that it was gonna mess up my hair. They're like, "No, put it on," and so they did, and it worked out perfectly.
We both were like, "Oh,
yeah."
oh,
So I didn't think it was gonna look that good. I kind of wanted to show my hair, but at the same time, it looked really nice with the dress. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it.
Oh yeah.
Reminiscing.
It takes guts to wear that too, and it was Day of the Dead, so it was perfect. It was so beautiful.
Thank you.
I just loved it. I'm sorry that I couldn't be there to celebrate with you guys.
Oh, it's okay.
What was your old call sign back in the day, Blue? Like in the DV beginning of VRS phase?
DV Bitchmeister. It was DV Bitchmeister because I was always drunk and I had nothing better to do.
Scary. My wife,
you were just a baby vet then, though.
True. I was still young. But now I'm happy being sober. So
good. It's healthier. I'm drinking tonight, but I don't normally. I usually cook with it.
There you go.
Yeah, we don't really drink.
I have this one place I go where they have an actual sommelier, and he and I are always talking about which boozes to put in what thing and help me make vanilla and all the boring shit I do now that I'm boring.
Okay, be boring. You'll never be boring. There's no way.
I'm a hobbit now. I moved, so I don't have my garden and my chickens anymore, but I'm still a hobbit at heart. I'm making bread. I'm making soup. I'm canning. I'm like,
well, don't worry. Next year you can help me with chickens, hopefully.
Oh God, they're so fun. Nobody told me how much fun they would be.
I think it's gonna be a giant
they have
pain
so
in
much
the ass.
Personality.
But, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, get them in the winter or in the fall when they put them out, and then put them in your basement in the setup. Don't get a heat lamp. Get a brooder, because otherwise it can be dangerous to them. But if you keep them in the basement for the winter, the kids will play with them and bond them, and they'll be the most gentle, tame flock. You will not believe how wonderful chickens are, because it takes months before they can lay for you anyway. So you might as well have indoor stinky pets, because they really stink.
Yeah.
And then if you give them good feed, like they're the healthiest, best eggs you'll ever eat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's only two problems. I have two cats. One that kills everything. Everything. He is the biggest cat I've ever owned, Charlie. It's James's cat. And he is when I got him fixed at a year old, he was almost 14 pounds. And that was 6 months ago. He's still growing. Wait. So he's this massive puma looking thing. Blue met him when he was a kitten.
Gonna be a big boy.
He'll make friends with them eventually. Honestly, I have a picture of my cat with like 6 chicks, like little peep chicks, all over him, just laying there. And he was like he came to them, laid down, and let them climb all over him. So
all right, Minnie,
every
do the
cat's
exact
different.
opposite. Do the exact opposite of what Red said and make these into killer attack chickens.
Killer attack chickens.
Yes. Hear me out. They could patrol the yard.
Yeah.
That's
They could be your little Marines. You can put them in uniform and the whole nine.
You get a goose for that.
Yeah, get a goose for that.
Yeah.
I was
get a flock of geese.
Yeah, I was listening to a story
just a couple.
Today.
But you don't want to have male ducks with your chickens because that never ends well. But
yeah,
a couple of geese will guard your chickens, absolutely, and your children.
I mean, I've got a semi fenced in yard, and I have just about an acre out back with a bunch of trees. And my neighbor to the left of me, well, depending on where you look, but right next to me, we call her Miss Vicky. She's a little older than my dad, actually. She's real cool. So I don't know.
Everyone's cool when you're bringing them free eggs.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I figured.
No, even my most stodgy boomer shithead neighbors were like great. They would come visit my chickens and bring them like veggie scraps.
Nice.
Like I would walk out into my backyard and be like, "Oh, there's people here." They wanted to visit my chickens. And then once other people found out I had them, they'd bring me like fruit that they had that was going to go bad and stuff. Like people love them. They became the like neighborhood garbage disposal.
Oh yeah,
they're so much fun. And they're my first flock was the best. They were just the best. A raccoon got in, and they don't even eat them. They just killed them. It was awful. But the second flock I got, I wound up giving to somebody else in 4-H, and that little boy made his whole world. But the second flock spent the whole summer. I had mulberry bushes. they would bounce. They go boink boink, like they just jump straight in the air. They're the funniest thing to watch. But they ate so many blackberries and cicadas that their poop was black and purple. So crazy. I was so bummed that I had to give them away before they were laying because it would have been fun to see what their yolks looked like.
Oh yeah.
I mean they really did. It was the cicada summer.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun.
We
accidentally got one rooster named Dorothy.
Oops.
I didn't notice that Dorothy was a boy, and my daughter, of course, would not let me wrong name it. So Dorothy stayed Dorothy until we found him a home on another farm that would take roosters because you can't have them in the suburbs. But even the most uptight neighbors were like, "It's fine. We almost never hear them."
Yeah.
I kept bringing them eggs.
Nice.
Because they lay a whole egg a day.
Yeah. So you got to unload them.
Sorry, I'm going. I have a few hot topics now that I could just talk forever about. It's like one of my Roman empires. I just had so much fun with those silly chickens.
You're fun. You're fine. You're fun. I was watching a video today on YouTube because I'm a history nerd, and it was geese that alerted the Roman citadel when the Gauls were sacking Rome that they were coming. They used to post geese on the ramparts, and so they smelled the Gauls, stinky Gauls, and started honking, and the citadel rose to arms, and it didn't fall completely, but yeah, funny. I don't know. She wants to do chickens. So this is my tax return is going to, right? Because I file single, right? Until the end of the year. So it's chickens, and then we're doing a garden, like a garden. So we're gonna
hear me on
fucking
this.
Posts and
the biggest expense of chickens isn't the chickens. That's why chicken math goes crazy.
Yeah.
You want a coop that you can stand up in to scoop.
Yeah.
Don't get one of those shitty little ones off the shelf at the farmer store.
Yeah.
You want a shed with a run. It will pay for itself in the eggs and everything else. And you'll have room to have more than 4, which is the limit in suburbia. You will not be sorry.
Yeah, I live in the country. I mean, it's I live at the fucking start of what you consider country or rural.
Perfect.
That's what I would like start. Like, so
the initial setup, as long as you predator proof it right, you won't be sorry. Yeah. Just you do it once and it'll last. But I was gonna say before we were talking about geese, geese were what the slave owners in the South used to keep slaves from escaping, because you could throw a dog meat or a treat or poison. You can't shut the geese up.
Gotcha.
That was some weird trivia I learned. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that you want to know someone's on your property, have geese.
So in chat is just me. Is that Dean?
Yes. So I was waiting for him to
give a
show
shout
up.
out to Dean. I mean, he just got out of the hospital. I'm glad you're still with us, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to jump in.
Trying not to die.
Yeah.
That happens.
Long story short, had some issues. Thought they were fairly minor. They turned into something else, and then something else, and then 2 emergency surgeries later, and a ventilator, and all kinds of good drugs. And he coded on us twice. And the drugs, of course, they give you when you code can
Oh my gosh.
cause renal failure. So that started, and that got worked out. And then he's off the ventilator, off status, and he's this cranky old asshole he's always ever been. He's still with us. And there is my wife checking in. I don't know what happened to my button. I have all these buttons. I'm just not used to where they are anymore. Oh, there it is. Nope.
My wife.
There we go. My wife.
Very nice.
Very nice. My wife. She is very nice.
I have missed you guys.
Yeah. It was some good, I'm trying to think of like silly shit, but like there's one thing I wanted to do that I did back in the day. I've done it every once in a while. And it says, remember the Inside the Actor Studio?
Yeah.
All right, the questionnaire. I did this the first thing when I kind of took over the show, whatever you want to call it, and I've done it to like guests and whatnot have come on. So who wants to go first? Red, you want to go first?
I don't know.
You're kind of the start of this.
I'll go first.
All right.
Just so Red can see what it's like.
All right.
Because I don't know what it's like.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. I don't remember. All right. So here we go. I'm taking shots for every excuse. And Dean and anybody else wants to call for shots, I will try to keep up with you because,
I mean, I'm not pouring them for you like when we did
Blue. Oh, Fred.
Last time I poured drinks for you was your bachelor party.
Well, no.
And then I had to scrape Michelle up and scoop her into into an Uber.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was an adventure.
We did a remote at Dean's house.
Oh.
All right. So me and Lunchbox went up there. We set everything up, and this is the glass, all right, that I was using. Lunchbox, you remember this?
Oh yeah.
Lunchbox.
I don't know how you remember. You shouldn't.
Because I'm a goddamn professional.
I think I tried to kill you that night.
Hans liver is going to be studied for science.
It should be, especially just after that night. So I bought a handle.
Over.
Oh yeah, I bought a handle of tequila, 1800 silver, and so a bunch of Corona, and he was filling up to here. So this is one shot. That's 3 ounces of booze. I'm doing one of these every probably 10 to 15 minutes for 3 hours. Yeah.
And he didn't realize. So we were having a lot of fun. He didn't realize he didn't realize the pace that he was going at until he looked over at the bottle and went, "Oh God, I drank all that." And I was like, "Yeah."
I had a bottle, one of the big bottles of what's the red hot whiskey?
Fireball.
Somebody gave me years ago, and it was barely any out of it. John and Michelle came to visit, spend the night. We drank the whole thing. So yeah, that was the last time. Not your bachelor.
Yeah, it's. I told people. I said this long. Blue was like, nah, and T was like, nah, and Tim was like, I'm like, weed is legal in Ohio. There's gonna come a time where the drinking starts to not be as fun, and it has started to not be as fun.
Yep.
Not that I won't tie one on once a month or so, I think, but I think this is kind of like one of my last hoorahs for a while. Just because it's just fucking
You'll be
holy
surprised
shit.
how much
Getting
better
up in the morning is
daily life.
fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't drank during the week in years, in like, I don't know, 5 years probably. But even on the weekend, when I got to do shit, it's like
alcohol actually
it's like
kills
3,
the
4
good
o'clock.
bacteria in your stomach.
Oh,
Yeah.
trust me. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you'll
know.
feel like shit because of that.
Remember, I'm married to a hippie, so I drink kombucha and eat a lot of yogurt. Yeah,
Good.
a lot of yeah, and like 2 cups of yogurt a day at minimum. But yeah,
Michelle's gonna have to
it's
teach me how to make booch. That's one of the things that's on my list.
man,
It's hard.
yeah,
From what I've heard, it's hard.
I've kept my starter alive, so it can't be that different.
yeah. That was a fun night though. Like we had a riot. We had some tech issues to start it off with, but we got through it. And Lunchbox is just fucking pouring these stupid fucking shots. And yeah, I didn't notice until I looked at the handle of fucking tequila. I'm like, oh, that's a problem. And it
have
was
an adventure tonight.
everybody fucking passed out. I kicked into a new gear. I had to go to sleep like 4 a.m. I woke up at Dean. We forgot to turn the air conditioning on at Dean's camper, so I woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like 4,000 degrees in there.
Sauna.
I could barely I could barely fucking stand. I chugged like half a gallon of water in like 30 seconds and still didn't pee for like 2 hours. I mean, it was.
Brad, the beauty of this is I did this to him, and then
he fucking ghosted me.
I ghosted the next morning.
Yeah, Irish fucking
goodbye
exit.
his ass right out the door.
Yeah, where's Lunchbox?
You did an Irish goodbye.
In your brand new van.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
like,
drunk. That was the worst part.
He had like 2 beers and a couple of shots, and then
I barely drank.
Yeah. Oh, that motherfucker! I was so mad. And I'm like, all right. After about an hour.
Hey, random question.
Yeah.
What's a good company to get thank you note cards from? Because I need to send out thank you cards for both my showers and the wedding.
That's definitely a Michelle.
Are you trying
question.
to do like electronic? Is that what you're trying to do? Like electronic or
no?
Or handwrite
cards? Wedding, you have to handwrite stuff.
Yeah. That's a Michelle question.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, she Dollar Tree. She said.
She said Dollar Tree.
There you go.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was. Cindy's Dee's wife China. He was gone in the morning. Yes, he was.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So I literally was trying to sneak out, and then I saw Michelle, so I went and talked to her, gave her a hug, and I was out the door.
I got caught.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah. No, that was good. I wish we had done more of those. Just especially like early, like before we had James. Like we should have been doing that shit all the time. Like, hey, who wants a fucking remote? Fucking make it a weekend. But oh well.
Yeah, there are good times at Grumpfest and other parties, and
yeah. That was I was thinking that when Blue came on. It was Michelle was like, "How'd you meet Blue?" I'm like, "Well, let me tell you a story."
She was there too. That
and tribute to the Fallen, yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, I had heard about her. I've heard her on the radio. She seemed really cool. I met her. She was really cute, and she had large tracts of land. But then she talked to me, and I was fucking terrified of her. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ! Like one misstep, and she's gonna fucking elbow me in the fucking mouth and kick me in the balls. Like, friend. Instantly friend. I'm gonna be her friend and do everything I can to be her friend because I am not no too many
not that bad. You know what's funny is that actually at the wedding I invited a friend of mine from the museum I worked at.
Yeah.
And his girl he was dating this girl. This girl had not talked to me at all. She hadn't even said hello to me. And I said, I talked to him. I was like, Dominic, if your girl's going to be coming to my wedding, she's got to say something to me. She got there, didn't say one fucking word to me. Didn't even say, nice wedding. Thank you for inviting us. None of that shit. And I guess the reason, according to one of our other friends that came with them, she was intimidated by me. I don't know how.
You're a force of personality, man. You are.
I do not. I'm actually very chill. And, people have said that to me for years. Like, I'm very intimidating. I don't see how. It's like, once you get to know me, I'm one of the nicest people.
Oh, you are for sure. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe you got a very strong RBF. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, nobody wants to pick on me. Nobody wants to pick me up in the street.
No.
love
She was
her.
like, really? She's scary? I was like, she was a little scary. She's like, thought you liked Venture Girls. I'm like, yeah. Actually, the ones you meet at these, they're a little scary. There's it's the same ratio as the military or worse. It's like there's 10% them and like 90% guys.
I know like 5 women who weren't raped in the military. Like we have to be tough.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get it. Oh yeah, like Michelle Joe, she's like, oh, Edie's gonna be the first commandant of the Marine Corps. I'm like, I fucking hope not, but she's fearless
one of my
enough
friends
right now.
was like, oh yeah, my daughter's thinking about going to the Air Force Academy. I was like, whoa. We have to have a very real talk before you even think about submitting information.
Yeah, you have to have a real talk, because my mom tried telling me about it too, because she was an Army veteran, and of course I kind of blew her off. But you find out certain people in the military, you find out certain things in the military, and it's just, I was warned. Luckily, nothing bad.
That doesn't
nothing
mean
too
it's
bad.
okay or they get a pass.
Yeah, that too. It doesn't give them a pass at all. None at all.
Right.
And I'm one of those people.
Among them too.
We drifted off course.
Sorry.
No worries. That's my fault. All right, Josh, are you ready? Sir
Yes.
Lunchbox.
Wait, what are we doing?
Of the Salt Meat Clan. What is your favorite word?
Fuck.
What is your least favorite word?
Probably one I can't spell. Which is anything that's larger than 3 syllables. So
that's fine. What turns you
on?
I
don't know if I have a least favorite word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll remember it, but yeah.
Maybe marine.
There you go. Oh, what turns you on creatively, spiritually or emotionally?
Probably spiritually, just being out in nature. Like I was in the woods all day today, and it was fantastic.
Church.
Yeah, church. That's what I meant. Church. Yeah.
Emotionally, God, I don't know. It's probably a lot of things, honestly.
Gotcha.
I don't know if I can narrow it down to one.
What turns you off?
Probably just liars, fake people. Not being genuine. I don't care what kind of person you are. Just be your normal self. Don't be something that you don't need to be.
What is your favorite curse word? You can't use fuck.
Oh, I can't use fuck? Shipwreck.
You already used it.
I even use shipwreck.
Yeah. No, you already used it. Shipwreck. What sound or noise do you love?
Do I love? Happy kids. Like opening up presents on like Christmas morning. That's my jam. Like I love hearing kids open up presents and being happy with whatever they got. Even if it's like a toddler that plays with a box more than they're playing with the freaking whatever doll they got. I think it's fantastic.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Ooh. Probably that weird scraping of a fork on a plate. Plates. Ooh, that is. Ooh.
I think about it and my teeth hurt.
Right?
Yeah. All right. That's good. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
What profession? Probably like, I don't know, security maybe, or gardener. So I've always like the security police officer type thing. That's actually why I went in the Army all together. I was trying to go in to get college money to go to school to be a cop, and then it just never panned out. But I've worked security jobs in the past. I like them. They're really not that bad. but I really have gotten into like gardening the last couple of years. So
Me too. Me
Good
too.
therapy.
Yeah, my wife
it is.
calls
It really is.
My wife
Yeah,
calls
I
it.
got my plant collection
It's
over
better
there.
to be a warrior
you
in the
go.
garden than a gardener at war.
Right.
Yeah.
My wife calls it rage gardening. She,
Uh-huh.
with the little
Rage.
stuff that we
Rage plural thumb.
yeah, the little stuff that we started out with was just just like the people we bought the house from didn't do shit for like a decade, except new siding, new roof. Right? They did that, but they didn't touch any of the landscaping or anything. So like we had to rip a bunch of stuff. This is years of a process, but like she would just set me loose. Like, can you do this section behind the house so I can do this? And I'm like, I'll get to it. And I come home from work all pissed off, and I'm just like, nah, and just go through the house and just go out to the fucking back of the where she wanted to plant her watermelons, which we got like 12 watermelons from. And next year, I'm sure we'll get way more, and just start fucking pulling weeds. And all of a sudden, it's like an hour goes by, and I'm like, I cleared this whole bed of weeds. And I stand up, and she's like, "You feel better?" I'm like,
Best therapy.
"Yeah." She's like, "See?" I'm like, "Shut up, hippie."
And you get tomatoes.
Yeah, oh well, Edie
You
is
get
tomato
food.
king. She is designated as tomato king. She put some volunteers in my in-laws walkway. It's all gravel, and she just was eating cherry tomatoes and throwing them down there. And she created basically a 4x4 foot cherry tree bush now after 3 years.
Neat.
Yeah, so yeah.
We have a lot of green season there too. That's got to be nice.
We still have we gave away like 2 giant salad bowls of these tomatoes, and we still have a good sized one that we're trying to turn over and get to ripe. It's fucking crazy. What profession would you not like to do, Lunchbox?
So it's funny. When I was getting out of the Army, I was doing the transition assistant. What TAP is it called? Transition assistant.
Yeah,
Program.
the stupidest shit ever.
Right, it was horrible. So like they send you to the classes, and you're like doing your resume, which they're like the whole thing was just trash. But they made you take like this job / personality test to find out what you would be good at. And I remember I got like emergency room nurse, like a triage nurse, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't want to be a nurse, like in any kind of setting like that, because human beings, I can see somebody suffering, but if I see a kid or like an elderly person suffering, it's gonna wreck me.
Yeah,
especially like somebody hurt them and like they fall them into the yard. Oh, I hit this kid with my car. I'm gonna fuck that dude up. So
yeah.
Or
probably
the story I heard. They fell and broke their arm.
Right. Why is there a handprint on their arm then?
Blue, we were on our way to your wedding. We were walking to our car from the hotel, and this elderly gentleman was walking from this town we stayed in was very weird but interesting. But he was walking out of the shop and ate shit in the street in traffic right in front of us. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And I fucking run over there, and I kind of just put, my back to traffic, and I put my arm on him. I'm like, you okay, sir? I think so. I'm like, can I stand you up? He goes, yeah. Okay. So I stood him up. I feel shit in my back starting to like, hey, we're about to twinge and freak out on you. I got him up, and I'm like, you all right? I think so, yeah. I'm like, are you sure? And he says, yes. I said, what happened? He said, I don't know. I just tripped. I'm like, that fucking pavement jumps up and bites you. And he's like, don't be a smart ass. I'm
like,
all right, so I tapped him on the shoulder. I shook his hand. I was like, have a good day, sir. He says, you too, young man. I'm like, oh, wow, I'm a young man. That's hilarious. All right, next one. It's what question do you like to do? If heaven exists, this is the last question for you. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Jesus, this asshole's here.
Ah!
I don't know.
Hey, boy, how do you... really? He's got a ticket? He's got a ticket? All right.
Right.
Who let him
Grab
up
a
here?
ticket and
What did
go.
he do?
Right. What did he do? No,
Let
probably
everyone in
just
here.
tell me to get a ticket and just go stand in line. Like, we'll deal with you later.
Could you use your help this week? Fucking probably. And if your wife would have called me, I would have fucking been there. I would have fucking ran up like a fucking idiot. Trust me, we know that Minnie was an infantry. He likes digging in the dirt. No, I like the infantry. I do like the infantry. I love them because I was their Santa Claus for fucking ever. I brought the boom boom, and so all the boys came to my yard. So I always brought the ammo. So they fucking adored me. I was notorious POG. I wasn't just a POG. I was notorious POG because they couldn't do fuck all unless I did my paperwork correctly. And my favorite thing is people, Michelle's like, how did you stay out of trouble? You tell me these stories. I'm like, because I was really good at my job and I had better accounting than Arthur Anderson. Like, I made shit up here for fucking officers so they could train. And when you get in trouble and you come across a police blotter, they kind of like, oh, well, yeah, that's not that big of a deal. He's so good at his job. Shut up. Just fucking let it go.
When the right people like you,
Oh, yeah.
can't do any wrong.
No, well, I mean, it was
How
like
do you know it's you blow? It's
my almost stepfather. He's like, he was a Marine aviator in Vietnam, and he told me, he's like, if you're really good at your job, you can PT and you can shoot, you will get out of so much fucking trouble in the Marine Corps. Like, you literally will. You shoot expert. Well, yeah, I guess you're right, but I mean, I don't know. It's different. Air Force, Navy, like there's a little different qualifications. But I mean, I guess there's traditions. But yeah, I could PT I was a 300 PFDer every time, expert on the rifle range, and fucking super good at my job. And, fairly professional at work. Just, you cut me loose, all bets were off. And
I was like Forrest Gump in the Air Force. God damn it, Gump, you're a fucking genius.
Do whatever you tell me.
I was so good at what I did. They loved me. But
yeah, it took me so long to stop asking why. It took me like a year and a half to stop asking why. Like, why are we doing this? Like, who fucking cares? Who cares? Just fucking do it. Just fuck it. Just fucking do it because you can't get out.
Because you told me to.
Yeah, you can't get out of it. You signed your fucking life away. Oh, and once I realized that, it became a lot easier. I just couldn't stay out of trouble outside of work. One of the reasons being, I wish he was going to try and join tonight was Pook, my best friend from the Marine Corps. And me and that guy, Jesus Christ, it was fucking, bad times, but everything's stupid. All right. Do we want to jump to somebody else, or do we want to do some memes and then come back to the questionnaire, or do we want to keep going? What do you guys?
Sure, I'll try it.
All right.
I'm gonna turn my screen off for a minute. I gotta go handle my dog.
Which dog? Is it still
Capone?
Capone? Okay.
Capone. Yes, you. You're handsome.
Can I see
He's a
him?
black
Get up there and
German
say
Shepherd.
hi. I've seen a picture of him.
Yeah,
Come say hi, dude.
Come here, Capone. Want to say hello?
Everybody's got German Shepherds. Oh wow.
I don't.
Well, no, but Lunchbox has got one.
He's like,
No, she's part husky.
Oh, part husky, whatever.
And she's not in here. I can't even show her off yet.
My pit
came
bull.
over and slimed everything.
We think Carl's a part Dalmatian. Actually,
you want to be on
with that big old head? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and the black spots everywhere. Yeah,
no,
that seems like a thing. All right, Blue. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. What is your favorite word?
Ding dong.
All right.
Because Jason does dumb shit here and there, and I say ding dong.
Oh, that's how you call them out?
Yeah.
All right. That's sweet though. Like, it's not like, hey, it's hey ding dong. What are you doing? Yeah, I like it. What is your least favorite word?
Bruh.
Bruh?
Bruh.
What's up, bruh?
I've caught myself saying it a couple times here and there.
Oh, that's not even a Michigan thing, is it? Is it?
Not really, no. But like to hear it, like when it's like, bro, bruh, bruh, like especially when I watch my crime shows and like the dude's getting arrested and he just goes bruh, 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 bruh. It's like I can't.
Are you into murder porn? Are you one of those girls?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I kind of figured you would. That's cool. It is. It is what it is. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Wow. Fucking words are hard.
I have to say spiritually, well, spiritually and emotionally. When we come to and you know, people can judge me however on this, but I everybody who knows me knows I'm a born again. Am I perfect? No, not at all. But I like it when Jason and I come across a conflict or something that's bothering us that we're thinking about, and we say, okay, we're going to pray on this together. And we do. And most of the time, the answers may come, you know, in some way. And then sometimes we don't get an answer. And it's just, you know, more of that kind of wait moment. And then emotionally, I like it when, and I'm again using Jason, when he is extremely calm when I'm having a chaotic moment.
Yeah.
And it's he and I get it sometimes I say like the meanest shit when I'm having a stressful moment. But he is extremely calm and assertive about it, you know, when I'm having these moments. And it's vice versa. So
Cool. I like that. Good answer. What turns you off?
I cannot stand a liar. I can't stand liars. I can't stand thieves. I don't like arrogance. Arrogance to me means that you're not willing to be open to learning anything, or being receptive to new concepts. And to me, that's just, I don't like it.
That makes sense. I like that.
See why we all get along so well.
Yes, that's why.
What is your favorite curse word?
My favorite creative curse word is shit on a stick.
Okay. What sound or noise do you love?
I love the sound of crickets. I love
like
the
that.
sound of crickets and owls and grass, like in the wind at night.
I like that's a very good answer. What sound or noise do you hate?
Bats.
What?
I don't, when I hear a bat.
Oh.
I if anybody, again, if you know me, you would know I have this terrible irrational fear of bats. I had exposure therapy over the summer for them. It helped a little bit. Am I 100%? No. If I hear one, I still kind of skitter back into the house, but I'm getting better.
I didn't know you had exposure therapy, and I send you shit with bats in it.
I'm getting better. I do not do bats. I'm completely terrified of bats.
I love them so much.
Oh, what profession other than your own would you like to attempt? You hit the money. You got no worries. What do you want to do? You hit the lottery, or AI takes over. You got universal basic income, and you can just do whatever the fuck you want to do. What would you do?
Personally, I wouldn't mind being a lawyer.
Oh, that's interesting. I like it.
I wouldn't mind being a lawyer. And I think that's probably why I would want to go be a paralegal once we move back up to Michigan.
There you go.
Oh, if you
I mean, it's not lawyer, but it's the research.
No, it's on the way there, and yeah, you got command presence about you. You'd be a good trial lawyer, I think. You're scary. Just saying. I love you. Just yeah, I think you can do that for sure. What profession would you not like to do?
Oh man. What I wouldn't want to do. Shit. I wouldn't want to be an electrician.
Yeah, playing with magic.
I don't.
That's what I call it. I know it's not, but it's scary shit for
Just
sure.
no, my luck, because I used to have to be the person with the dry broom pole on the ship to push our electrician when they were working on our ship. So I hated it when sometimes one of them they would pretend that they were getting shocked, and I push them with this damn thing. I hated that. So no, I would not want to be an electrician.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Rest easy, and/or here are your dogs and cats and friends and family. I'd like to hear that.
All right. That works. Good job. All right. Red, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. What
I don't
is
know
your
if it's fair
favorite?
though, because she's got to think about all of her answers now.
Yeah,
What
my
is your,
memory is shit. I'm like that guy from 50 or 51st Dates.
Oh, there you go.
My kids are always like, "Oh, we don't have to worry about spoiling movies for you. You won't remember in 5 minutes."
Hi, I'm Tom. Don't you know that wetting the bed is for kids?
Hi,
I'm Tom. Go fuck yourself, Tom.
It's me.
Oh, all right. Miss Red, what is your favorite word?
Yes.
All right. What is your least favorite word?
No.
Kind of saw that coming.
I did think about it a minute.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Genuinely kind and generous people. Genuinely authenticity. Yeah. Because I can deal with a crab as long as they're clear about it and it's not me. But I was married too long to a man who hid that he was mean.
That makes sense. That work. What turns you off?
I
You kind of said that a little bit, but
I know, no, but people who do harm.
There you go.
Like especially deliberate,
What,
unkindness, the maliciousness.
Yeah. All right, that worked. What is your favorite curse word?
Fuck. It's like the multi-tool of cuss words.
Yes, it is. What sound or noise do you love?
My kids when they laugh, but also like everyone's answers were wonderful, but also the ocean. There's just nothing like the ocean.
I'm so sick of the ocean. I'm so tired of the water. I will be happy if I never have to hear another ocean wave again.
Really?
I'd rather be a lake is fine, but if I gotta hear the ocean or smell anything ocean associated, I'm gonna go nuts.
All right.
Not enough time around it, I guess, but I did enjoy it when I lived in New Jersey.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I have big dreams about if I could buy land, restoring prairie and cleaning up properties and creating spaces.
Save bees.
What?
I like it a lot. It's one of the things I love about Cincinnati is green space, like per capita, where we like lead the fucking nation. Like it is insane how many parks we have, and like I live right next to one. Unfortunately, because it is huge, and deer know that they can go in there and go close to the river, which I live.
Oh, we do too. They come like in our front yard all the time.
Yeah.
Around Chicago, you'll see plots of land for sale where it's clearly marsh or wetland or whatever. It's just an odd spot that nobody knows what to do with it. I would love to buy those
Yeah.
clean them, and create a little green space. Put up bat houses. Sorry, they kill the mosquitoes.
Yes, they do.
Make it safe for the frogs, and they, like really create a space.
I like it. All right. What profession would you not like to do?
Being a trad wife damn near killed me, quite literally. I would
there you
never
go.
do that again, and I would never recommend it.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You did it, and I'm so proud.
That's a good answer.
You
All
gave
right.
me so damn much to hold on to and take care of, and to hear you did it. Yeah.
Like, I was taking the under. Just saying. No, yeah, that'd be funny. I guess I should do it, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite word? Fuck.
Yes.
Raw. No, raw. I was watching the guy Mandatory Fun Day. He's on Instagram, TikTok, and everything like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and he's like, Marines can speak and just grunts into noises like, rah, what is that? I don't even know what that is, but they say it to each other and they just go off into the distance. It's like, I love to hear that raw. I love it. Or, rah, just raw. Like, I don't argue on Facebook anymore, but I did love this one argument. This guy was making fun of guys who were like, whatever you want to say about grunt style or 9-line or or whatever, right? Like Till Valhalla, or the guys wearing the
Till Valhalla is legit.
Yeah, and I got a bunch of their shirts alone. Am I wearing? No,
I worked for him
9-line.
for a few years. He's a great man.
Wearing 9-line tonight, but yeah, don't touch my boats. Don't touch my boats. But it's how we identify each other. So I don't know. What is your least favorite?
Your gaydar. I mean, Marine radar.
Yeah,
It's gaydar. Just saying.
Well, that's funny.
It is rather homoerotic in the Marines. I have noticed.
We know because they did
Love
dick
you guys.
jousting on the ship all the time. So yes, but it's not gay. It's not gay. Here, let me put shaving cream on my penis. It's erect, and run it to somebody else with another erect.
Hey,
Hey,
love you.
How else do you play gay naked chicken cozy rolls? You put fucking shit on your jaw, you run each other with your dick. That's who you.
Why? There's other shit to do.
For us, there isn't. No,
There's other shit to do.
We're America's people. They don't feed us right. They put us in substandard housing. They treat us like shit. They fuck us around, and then every once in a while, let us go around, break shit, and unalive people. And we're very good at that. All right. What's your least favorite word? Oh man. Damn. I don't know. It usually starts with, it's not a word. It's I gotta talk to you, and it's usually
we need to talk.
We need to talk. And I come home and it's 99.9% having to deal with the kids. So we got to talk about what your son did. We got to talk about, and it's always your son or your daughter. It's not our daughter, our son, which I find hilarious.
Well, the bad behavior usually comes from men, so yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
By then, she's been dealing with them all day. So
yeah, she has. She's a stay-at-home mom.
Because there's no clocking out from that.
So yeah, once you come home, they're your kids.
Yeah, it was just awesome because I haven't dealt with children all day, even though they're like,
I was so jealous that my ex
adults.
got to go and like have a thought and a job and go to the bathroom alone.
Oh yeah. When I was selling Home Improvement, it was a great gig before the fucking bank crisis in 2008. It was a great gig. I was crushing it. The craziest, easiest sells, but the craziest ones that took the longest were housewives. Because absolutely, come in. And all right. And then, it'd take me fucking 2.5 hours. But
anyone besides my fucking kids to talk to.
Yeah, exactly. I sold like $30,000 worth of Home Improvement or more.
Mind.
Yeah.
For a while there, Steve from Blue's Clues looked pretty hot because he was the only adult male I saw.
After a while, you're like, yeah, hey, Steve. Hey, Steve.
I got a clue for you,
Hey,
Steve.
Start wearing cleavage, revealing clothes just for Steve on Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Steve's on.
Hold on, let me get something more comfortable.
What's your mind? And we used to back out the driveway, and I would say every swear word I had bottled up for the last however long it had been since I'd been without my children. As he was backing down the driveway, I'd like, he'll be like, no, she doesn't have Tourette's. She says she's her first time away from the kids in a year.
And she's a redhead, so it's okay.
Well, it adds up.
It does. It does.
You gotta burp the bottle every once in a while.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally? Creative. I don't know. All three of these is pretty much like I love authenticity. Like I've gotten big into podcasts. Say what you want, but I love like guys like Joe Rogan. I love Lex Friedman. I love people are just you can't. It's hard to bullshit for 3 hours, and I like it. Whether I agree with you or not, whatever your position is, politics wise or whatever, it's a good thing to listen to the other side, and I love just people being authentic with me because I've had an issue with that over the years, and I don't want to dive into it too deeply. But I've been
programming, didn't we?
Yeah, I've been burned again and again and again by fellow vets and by singular veterans. I don't say vets, as a class, but like, and it's like, and there's so many more better ones out there, of course, but it does sour the fucking soup or whatever you want, however you want to call it, whatever idiom you want to use. I hate that shit. So I love.
There has been some shitheads over the years.
Oh man, and the worst thing is like if I'm with you, I'm all in. If I hitch my cart to you, I'm all in. Like I'm all in, and when you do that, because you kind of have to do, and it blows back on you, you're like, that's fucking great. All right, awesome. I gotta fucking come back from this, but it is what it is.
My niece had a beautiful way of saying it. She said, everybody wants a tribe. Nobody wants to be a villager.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to show up, but they all want the benefit of the tribe.
Yeah.
And they will manipulate and use you, but they don't turn around and offer you a hand back.
When you need it. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'll never be sorry for the work I did to help people not freaking take their own lives through the crisis before the VA responded when we were in the trenches. Never be sorry for it, but man, there were a lot of users and a lot of men who just wanted my attention, acting like they were suicidal, and boy, did it sour a lot of goodwill.
Yeah, it did. And it's fucking bullshit. What turns you off? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. On fake people, man. Like I love that quote. Favorite movie. Sorry, I'm a dude, but it's the Doc Holliday quote. It is why are you doing this, Doc? It's Wyatt Earp is my friend, and I got a lot of friends. He goes, I don't, and I don't. And and even some of the ones I thought were fucking friends turned out not to be. The funny thing is, the ones that I always thought, a lot of them are still here. A lot of them are still here. So evident on this show tonight. What is your favorite curse word? Oh, that's fucking fuck. I mean, that's just. What sound or noise do you love? I love the sound of a thunderstorm. I love a thunderstorm.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a brand new roof, and so it's just one layer. So when it fucking storms here, it's just the best way. Yeah, it's the best white noise ever. It totally cancels out my tinnitus, which is I fucking love that shit. Wee! Oh, it's so much fun. What profession other than yours would you like to attempt? Stand-up comedian for sure. That close second would be like screenwriter or something like that. But stand-up comedy. Like, I'm addicted to stand-up comedy. Have been since I was like 8 years old. Couldn't watch horror movies or anything like PG-13 for whatever reason. Mom having no problem with me watching George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Robin Williams on HBO.
So funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just grew up a stand-up junkie, like, for sure. I would love to do it. I tried it a couple times. One time it was like you had like 5 minutes. In 5 minutes I crushed. The next 5 minutes I did. A couple weeks later I fucking died. I'm like, I'm never doing this again.
Takes courage.
Yeah.
My first cassette I bought was Sam Kinison, and my mom heard me listening and made me take it to the used record store.
Wow, that's awesome. What profession would you not like to do? Oh, it's funny. Like Lunchbox, like my path out of the Marine Corps was out of the Marine Corps, move to Indianapolis, establish myself, go to police academy, join Indianapolis Police Department because my uncle was a 20 years plus, part IPD, part Marion County Sheriff, narcotics, and vice. And my pathway was set. All I had to do was graduate the academy, do a couple years patrol, and command, and the command pipeline. And I fucking didn't do it, and I'm glad I didn't do it. Not that I don't love police officers. I love them. I think everything, like the military, 90% is amazing, 10% is shit. And you only hear about the 10% that's shit. You know, you only hear about the 10% that's shit. You never hear about the good guys. And I was very much a means to an end type of guy. I still am a little bit, and it would have just been like training day on steroids eventually. And I don't know, you would have seen me, might have been now or a couple of years in the past where, Indianapolis Police Department narcotics chief gets arrested for corruption. Like, I don't know. It just seemed like a really bad idea. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? I knew ahead of time this commercial was coming. You guys know Tom Segura, comedian. Yep. He's got this kind of laugh about him when something's really funny. That's what I would like to see. Be like, really? All right. Go. Just go. I mean, by the fucking hair on your fat Irish ass. That's how close you made it. That's fucking close. Just a little.
That's like a good way of putting it.
Like just fucking just. All right. Let's find your end. That's it. You're the last one like this. Like, done. Like, that's what I love to hear. Just that Segura laugh. Just really, dude. You even made this far. I'm fucking impressed.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but I can.
No, it's great. Like, no, that's how I think about it, man.
That'd be like if you go to heaven, you're like, what's so funny?
You got it in there.
Sure, Lord forgive me. Okay.
All right. Tradition goes. Do you guys want to do some memes? You guys want to bullshit? You guys want to watch stupid videos and comment on them? What do you guys want to do? We got some time.
Your show, man.
Mm-hmm. Lunchbox, what do you want?
Oh, it don't matter to me. I'm actually getting ready to get up. I'm going to go get another drink. So,
all right, go get another drink.
Figure it out.
I will try and I'll try and get it going. I don't know if I can fucking figure it out. Please talk amongst yourselves, because apparently I sent all these memes as a backup thing to a chat, and apparently it doesn't work. So that's fun. But yeah, it's good to see red. It's good to see blue. Blue. I had so much fun. That is a weird fucking town. What is it? Albion? What the fuck is it called?
Albion? Oh, it's not that bad.
It's just weird. It was just like it was. like it's in the middle of a rebirth. If I want to put that way.
It's getting there. I mean, a few years ago, especially when I first moved back home, it didn't really have too much relevance, even though there's a college there.
Yeah.
But I mean, now they're starting to bring back businesses. They're starting to renovate. They're making homes. So I mean, it's getting there. It'll be some time, but it's getting there. There's stuff to do. I promise.
No, there was. There's a brewery right up the street from the freaking hotel, and we fucking raged it there. The night we drank and the morning after, which is actually turned out to be a bad idea.
My biggest thing was like the stress with the wedding was like I was worried people were gonna be like bored.
Oh,
but I don't know. I felt bad. Like I didn't want people to feel like they came up for nothing.
Right. No.
I don't know. That's just me. Very. I guess that was the thing that only stressed me out. Really, it wasn't like the dress. It wasn't everything else. It was like, are people going to be bored?
Right. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to fucking. Try this. Can't seem to get the memes going, which is weird. Send it. Does this work? Oh, hey, I got him to work because Marines just muscle through it. Yeah, this will work. Just pound the fucking square peg through the circle hole, bitch. It'll work. All right. I wonder what is this? Oh, there we go. See, I gotta find out where the start is, where the end is. Okay. Should do that first, huh? I think that's the start. Okay, hold on. Let's go the other way. Wow, it's completely fucking. Usually, I'm actually pretty good at this, but I'm out of fucking practice. I think that's the problem. I haven't done this since fucking. It's been a minute. Like I haven't done a show in like 2 months, so. I gotta scroll through these memes until I hit pictures of my kids. Oh, there we go. All right, I got it. Their lunchbox is back. Blue's gone though. Son of a bitch.
She's there.
Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Yay! There we go. There's my beautiful wife, me, and beautiful Blue, and Jason, her new hubby. It was very cool. I despite knowing almost nobody had a fucking very good time. The food was killer.
Yeah, some of the food that we had out, we were supposed to have meatballs. We were all supposed to have champagne. We were also supposed to have some other stuff out, and no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, shit falls by the wayside. It is what it is. It was still a great fucking time. Yeah. Oh, so there'll be some Marine Corps birthday things and stuff. But there's me. Little fucking boot ass fucking Marine. Like I think I was just turned 18. Yeah, you can tell the Puerto Rican in the fucking crowd. He's all just love that dude. Corporal Varez. He was a fucking gangster, man. He was a gangster. Soul flares will continue until morale improves. Okay, all right. Kind of sick of those. Hey, you should look out. No, we can't see him. We're too far south. Shut up.
You're not too far south. I was seeing him up in Toledo.
You can see him with a camera. You could see him.
Yeah, that's the point. There's
whatever. Fuck your birthday, Matthew. Backdoor sluts 9. Ooh, ouch. That's
damn.
Yeah.
See, that's some shit my real dad would pull.
Choose your adult.
Sperm donor.
Choose your adult male personality. All right, Lunchbox, who are you choosing?
Either Dwight or Andy Dwyer.
All right, Blue, who are you choosing?
I'm definitely Dwight.
All right, Red. Who are you choosing?
Your sound.
Oh yeah, you're muted. Is she muted? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're muted. Choose your male personality? Who is it, Red?
Is it working now?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. You're good. All right, who's your male personality? Choose one of those 4 guys.
Andy.
All right. I'm taking Stamos for sure. Just because I'm not that guy. Shit. Okay, I'm going the wrong way.
I'm allergic to sushi.
There we go. Stand up as if attention when I'm talking to you. First lieutenant, 22 years old. Specialist, 22 years old. Lunchbox, was that you?
That was me.
That was you. All right, so explain the difference to people who don't know between specialists and corporals in the Army and the Marine Corps. I mean, there is a huge difference, right?
So I don't know. From my point of view, corporal is like a wasted position because you got paid the same as a specialist, but you had so much more responsibility. So it's kind of just a bullshit position.
And the E4 Mafia was born out of the specialist rank, right?
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
Yeah,
which is different. It's different in every branch. Like the Navy's so much bigger than the Marine Corps, and the Marine Corps is so small. E4 is like it honestly, it was still the same thing, but your responsibilities were like combined. You were a specialist and a corporal in the same thing. Like 20 years old, corporal in the Marine Corps, despite all my best efforts, was in charge of 5 magazines and almost a platoon full of Marines, and the worst ones they could throw at me, which was, hilarious. I reveled in that shit. This guy's getting kicked out for drugs. This guy's fucking getting NJP'd for this, and throw him to fucking creamery section. Thanks. We did just fine. Amazingly. Fuck it has got me through a shitload of situations. Yes, absolutely. Like how many? Fuck it. Like just fuck it. Like Blue. I know. Josh. Everybody knows that this is just gonna suck. There's no way out of it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
In the Air Force, there's so many people. They have such a hard time retaining people because they train you so well that the corporate world's trying to pick off their airmen. So it's kind of the opposite of what goes on in the Army.
Hey, Red, your audio is super low. Just saying.
That's really weird. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
Before.
Yeah, keep going though.
So because they're trying to recruit all the airmen, they have a really hard time retaining people. So yeah, this senior airmen run like a lot of stuff, but they don't dump it all on them like the Army does. Like you still have a staff sergeant and a tech sergeant that you answer to too. That's distributing the work, or at least that was my experience.
Sorry to interrupt you. Richie, the redneck pick king, has showed up. What's going on, man? And he says, "Hi, Lunchbox. What's going on, dude? How you doing, brother?"
I had to do some E4 Mafia stuff for Richie just recently.
Oh, nice! I love it. Good for you, man. Good for you.
And Richie, I'm glad I was able to help you.
Every gaggle of butter bars needs an E4 with arms crossed, making sure they don't get lost. God, that was so bad. Like the first time I ran into it, didn't even think about it. I was still a Lance Corporal, and I just came back from CAX, which right up near fucking Lunchbox's territory at Fort Irwin. I just smoked, just done, just going to the PX to get smokes and beer, and this fucking butter bar. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm like basically pulling on my wallet and going through my shit, and counting my cash because that's how you pay for things back in the day. And hey, Marine, what the fuck? I stopped turning. He's like, "You gonna salute me?" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I literally said, "Oh fuck!" Turn, snap, boom, popped it. He popped it, and I walked away. And he's like, "You should be more careful next time, Marine." I'm like, I just turned and looked down and just fucked off into the PX. I'm like, come on, dude. I've been in for 30 years. You just, Yes, sir. Whatever. Moving on. NASA warns alien life may not be fuckable. E4 Mafia. Not with that attitude. Fuck this. I'm joining the infantry. Well, I mean, hey. Whatever. I love my Krons. God bless the con socks. And they are not as dumb as you think. Some of them are. Some of them are fucking galactically fucking.
So some of them are rock with lips. So.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes. Yes. Like, oh my God. Oh, I don't want to go into too many stories. Marine. Okay, then name at least 10 Marines at your unit. Garcia. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Well, yeah. I just wanted to be a Marine Corps birthday all the time. I bet he's thinking about other women. Yeah, this is thanks to Little Ranks, aka Lilith Grant. She's been a co-host of the show and guest many times. She runs a page called Little Ranks. Very funny memes. Marines waking up on November 11th. Pants at time like this? I don't have any. Shit. I had a very... I don't know how to put it. Like I was, I shot my load. I shot my load money wise going out to Blue's wedding. Don't say nothing, Blue. Michelle wanted me to go out and have a fucking weekend. No kids, just fuck all, buy whatever you want, do whatever you want, and we did. When we came home, it was like, oh shit. So we had to tighten the belts a little bit. So I couldn't go out to the bars. I couldn't go out to do a big crazy fucking Marine Corps birthday thing. But what she did was she baked me a cake. A fucking ninja delicious chocolate cake. And I don't like cake. This was delicious. Happy Marine Corps birthday, everything on there. My son and my daughter both said it. It was the best Marine Corps birthday I've ever had. It was fucking awesome. It was so fun. And I still got shit house. Here's to all of you who had bad knees, bad back, can't hear, can't sleep, and maybe develop a drinking problem. All of you, all for love of your country. Happy Veterans Day, of course, which is this past week. Anyone, you can't get drunk, eat cake, and try to fight everyone. Marines, tradition is tradition. Yeah, it is. Marines and Marine veterans the day before Marine Corps birthday. We ride at dawn, bitches. Yeah. Nah. When November 10th rolls around each year, I am the gift. Jesus. Alcohol and bad decisions. Dress blues and cake. Meet at the Marine Corps birthday. Weird. Throwback Thursday. You want to blow some shit up? Verily. I like it. Marines waiting for November 10th. Yeah. Hey, what are you talking about? This one time in Marine Corps ball, we ate cake, we perfect gentlemen, and we were perfect gentlemen, and we went home. The end. Never fucking happened. Everyone else, Marines proudly announcing the birthday of our beloved Corps for 10 days. Me tells a funny story about my life. Therapist. Okay, so that's called trauma. That's fun.
Red's trying to get back in.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry, hopefully it's better now.
There she is. All right.
Yeah. That's the truth, is telling the story of your life, and people just look at you like, cricket, cricket. You're like, no, that's funny. And they're like, no, it's not.
Yeah, oh no. I don't do my mental health through the VA. I do it out of pocket. I pay cash for it. I found a fucking great lady who's done.
I can't say anything though. My therapy went through the VA, and the therapist I had, he was extraordinary. Like,
well, that's awesome.
I've had great experience with the VA at Heinz.
I have not. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's everybody's
regional.
Yeah. But
if you ever have to have a procedure done, though, come up to Heinz.
Yeah. Last time I was there, I had a very large black woman ultrasound my bowls.
Super nice. I just had an ultrasound this week too.
I have to get an endoscopy and a colonoscopy to find out why am I B12 deficient.
Colonoscopies are awesome.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I did that last year. Fun.
They're super fun. Like you feel they're the worst thing to get ready for, but like you feel great for like 3 to 4 weeks later. Like, wow, I just cleaned everything out.
They did not appreciate my humor. I looked at the doctor and I said, "Sun's out, buns out."
Nice.
They told me this the day before I got married. They called me. They called me on Friday, and they're like, yeah, they were talking to me because I was having really bad, pain in my stomach at times or in my abdomen at times where it was debilitating, and it would last for hours or a few minutes or whatever. Couldn't really pinpoint as to why. And they said, well, we might have to do an endoscopy unless you're like B12 deficient, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, actually, I am on B12 because they said I was deficient. They're like, oh, are you? And they went back in the chart. And then he sat there and read. He's like, yeah, you're going to get a colonoscopy too. I'm like, son of a bitch. I should have just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I was like, colonoscopy, like, I got to drink this stuff. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, that day before is no fun.
The prep is horrible.
Oh, gee, thanks, guys. I didn't need to hear that.
You'll be all right, though. I mean, like, you drink broth and you move your furniture and your TV close to your closest bathroom, and you're fine.
What a drag it is getting old.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I told them that. I was like, I'm only 37. They're like, well, it could be a number of things. Could be Crohn's disease. Could be you had a hernia.
Yeah.
That you didn't know about. Could be an ulcer.
A hernia, they should find
not a hernia, an ulcer. Sorry.
Yeah.
Something with the
know and rule it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I really am not looking forward to this. So yeah, December 30th, guys.
All right, I'll be ready. Hey, remind me. I will send you some funny shit.
I'm just like, the day before the New Year's. Might as well start it fresh.
Hell yeah. Completely fresh. Like, clean the fuck out.
Cleaned out. All the negativity is gone.
If you swallowed a dime.
You'll find all your missing left socks.
If you swallowed a dime when you were like 6 years old, it'll probably pop out as a quarter. Just saying. It'll come out like, what the fuck was that?
God.
I'm not alone. I ibuprofen friends. Yes, I do. Exponentially, my fucking body has been fucking crumbling.
Brittany knows this, but I had a hysterectomy this summer. It was glorious.
Oh, I bet. Glorious as in
horrible. It was glorious. I mean, it was a shitty recovery. I mean, I recovered pretty quick, but like, if you're on the fence, get it. Especially you, John.
Hey, all right.
I don't know. Jason and I, we talked about it now. He was like, well, why don't you get your tubes tied? I was like, because if I do it, my shit is non-reversible. Whereas if you do it, it is reversible.
Yours will take 3 weeks recovery because it's abdominal surgery. His will take a weekend of sitting on peas.
Yeah, he can fucking do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, I volunteered. I honestly did after we had Edith. I was like, hey, I'll just get my, She's like, no, I'll just get IUD. I'm like, fucking okay.
My grandson is an IUD child.
Yeah, I don't need. I'm the idiot who had kids in his 40s. I don't need to have one when I'm like fucking staring at 50. Like it's fucking. I owe its money. Like I owe its money.
Better get them out of diapers before you're in them.
Yeah, exactly. Please stop. I can't take any more caffeine. The heart is deceitful above all things. Oh no.
I honestly, I think men getting snipped is the answer to everything right now.
I agree. Whatever you do, don't go to your work Halloween party dressed like this. Apparently, you can get fired for it because some folks were uncomfortable with it.
I read that. The article was pretty funny. People were doing like character witness, like, no, he's not a bad guy. It was just a dumb costume.
Yeah.
Kind of like the dude who went to the bar dressed as a Nazi. And
okay, that dude deserved his ass getting kicked.
I know. It's always the women that intervene. It's never the men.
Yeah.
Eventually, a man got involved because the guy hit a woman, and then he was like, "Okay, that's enough."
Yeah.
But it's always the women that have to stand up first. I'm real tired of this culture we're in.
Yeah. Pack of beakers, golf beaker, beaker snitching.
Oh, I love it.
The beaker is about to unload on a photograph. Terminator struck before whooping, and he's moving at speed because of the blur. The ominous feeling you feel that this is 3 a.m.
I still have my white lab coat from vet tech school, so I could probably get away with that for next year.
I would love to do beaker. Like beaker's the best, man.
Oh man, and have Matt be Bunsen, Dr. Bunsen.
Yeah, Dr. Bunsen.
Yeah. Yep. Even if you're trash, you can still do great things. It's a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. Oh.
Okay.
Just found out the phrase Senate peaked in 1776.
Oh, jeez.
So the odds are against a Senate. I love it. Marines have been up for 24 hours drinking for the birthday and ready for continued drinking for Veterans Day. The rest of the loser branches. No. Other people. I've never let my dog in the furniture at home. My dog at home. Yeah. That's a pit bull. That's a pit bull.
My fucking dog gets on over my bed, my couch.
Oh, yeah. He's the worst.
My dog sheds a whole other dog every week.
Oh, yeah. I bet. Yeah. Shepherd. Yeah.
My German shedder. I had
Carl does too. I didn't know this, but pit bulls shed like fucking gangsters.
Well, yeah, you gotta give them baths because they still got those fine little hairs. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna talk about dog bathing again. That was something I was doing at the time.
My son is bathing for a groomer now, and he's all like, that's all he talks about, like this breed and that. And, I love it.
When she asks you if she looks fat and you're playing no, and it's autocorrected to moo, oh, that'd be bad. That'd be bad.
Perhaps it is a good day to die.
This is for Lunchbox.
I saw this.
What'd you do? What did you do? You can't park there.
Tommy boy.
Yeah, you can't park there. What did you do with your Bradley? What did you do?
That is Fort Irwin.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
So I saw that on the Army what the fuck moments, and I was like, oh shit, that's Fort Irwin. It wasn't just that one. It was two of them.
Oh Jesus!
I love how the army people can tell where it is by looking at it.
Well,
like,
you give any naval person like a picture of a base, and we'll definitely tell you where the fuck that's at.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, give me anything about Norfolk without telling me it's Norfolk. I'm pretty sure I can genuinely be like, yeah, that's fucking Norfolk.
Like, I knew it was Fort Irwin because it was a Bradley. You know, it had been LEV or anything. I was like Camp Pendleton, or not Camp Pendleton, but 29 Palms, which is still one of my favorite memes. It's a Dumb and Dumber crew driving through the desert, and there's things as 29 Palms. Our recruiter is full of shit. Like, yeah, there's no palms there. Like, it's fucking straight desert. But I loved it there. I loved it. I mean, Lunchbox, I don't know, I loved it there. But I never was permanently stationed there. I was there for a CAX 4 times, 4 months at a shot. And I got there, got to do Marine shit, got to do my job, got to watch shit blow up, shoot shit. And then I was back to Camp Pendleton, back to San Diego area with, the 4,000 colleges that are there and all the very sweet and good Christian ladies there. And but yeah, Fort Irwin, man. That's Fort Irwin. Somebody fucking
that hellhole.
See? Everyone on Facebook, for Marie. It's a Rico birthday. Okay, cool. It's a Rico birthday. It's a Rico birthday. It's a Rico birthday, Carl.
Every fucking year.
Do you know what they call a cheeseburger in NYC? I don't know. I don't speak Arabic. Oh, Air Force watching the Marines celebrating their birthday. Just
peasants, heathens.
You don't even know our troubles in the great Wi-Fi outage of 2008. Yeah, you peasants. I never knew how crazy it was.
A Marine friend of mine wanted to wish me a happy birthday, and I was like, my birthday's in January, and he's like, Air Force birthday, and I was like, oh yeah.
I remember in the Navy base, they even in Pensacola, they got hazard duty pay because they had one little barracks area between the Marine barracks and the sailors. and then every Friday we were running through the school just doing dumb shit. Like, they would get like, you would have chiefs be like, all right, let's go fucking wreck mayhem. And they would like run through the school, banging on the doors of the Air Force, like showing like their man titty. And like, it was so funny. You just see like this grown ass man, like in his late 30s, just like flashing like the classroom.
Oh, I love it. Oh, man.
Good times, good times.
Oh, yeah.
And this was like 6:30 in the morning, so.
Oh, perfect.
It was super new to have anything joint when I was in. It was the late 90s. And so our school was joint, so everybody was there. And all I ever heard was, man, I should have joined the Air Force. but one of the cool things I got to do, and this is the thing about my job, I was in public affairs. So most of the time it was a bunch of paperwork and bullshit, dealing with the press, that kind of stuff. But every once in a while I got to do the really cool stuff. Like we had a hurricane and I got to fly down the Roosevelt Roads Naval Air Station, which is no more, in Puerto Rico, and participate in a joint task, which before the war on terror, we weren't doing things together at all. And so it was really cool. They sent me down to write about what was going on down there, to report to the newspapers and to escort the press. And so I got to fly down in a C-5, which they're incredible. There's a reason I haven't retired them. They're amazing aircraft. But we were down there and the Navy was offloading. The Air Force was flying round the clock sorties to bring water and medicine and food and everything. And the Navy was offloading, and the Marines were flying it in helicopters out to islands, and the Army Corps of Engineers was handing it all out. And it was just really cool to be part of that and see how we all work together. But most of the time we didn't get to do cool stuff like that. And so it was, I really got spoiled when I did get to do the important stuff. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was my favorite part, because I would have liked the Marine Corps, actually. I mean, I would have hated getting yelled at and all that, but in the Air Force, I remember, I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk. In the Air Force in basic training, I had this moment where this TI was screaming at me, and she was like, it was the middle of the night, and she's screaming at me because somebody's do-rag was on the floor, and I'm like, yeah, clearly it's mine, like, come on. And I just looked at her and I was like, God, my grandma was meaner than her. Like, she can't hit me, she can't swear at me. You have no power here.
Nice.
Like, what are you gonna do? Yell at me? Oh no. But I loved the stuff when we got to do the real things, like go out and I got to do them because I was usually escorting the press to show off.
There you go. Yeah.
But sorry, but it made me think of this. The Air Force watching the Marines celebrate. It was kind of what it was like to do my job. It was like, oh, and here we have the grunts doing their thing, like showing the press, like, ta-da.
And by the way, we gotta go somewhere else because they're field fucking each other. Yeah, moving on. Yeah.
Field fuck. He said field fun.
Yeah, no. Northern Lights, Southern Lights. Oh, I love these house.
I've seen Dollar Tree too with that meme.
And then the Western Lights are the fucking in and outs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's impossible how you can be in a bad mood at the same time. No.
Horse shit.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. We're done with the memes. No worries.
Well, guys, I am going to call it myself because I am.
Yeah.
I've been up since 4:30 out playing out in the woods, and I'm beat.
I think we should just call it as it is, anyways, and just.
Did you catch anything? Lunchbox.
No.
Did you catch anything?
No. So I did have a nice doe jump out, but she was trotting away. So I was like, well, I don't have a good shot, and I figured something was chasing her. So I sat there for a little bit, and I was hoping a buck was chasing her, but it wasn't. And then about an hour later, a fox came out. So I watched him for a little bit, and then I had a bird come in my blind and land like right in the middle of my on one of the windows.
What you doing? You're Disney princess.
Yeah, I was just like,
you got ghosted by a bird.
Yeah, I got visited by a little bird, and I said hello to him, and he took off, and he said, "Okay, don't want to hang out."
Was that one of your relatives?
I don't know. It might have been. It might have been someone just checking in with me.
So they say when a bird comes to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Comforting to think of.
let's just call it, and I'll put it out there. Maybe we do this, 6 months from now or a year from now. We get back together once a year. We do something. We have a little fun. It's no big deal. I think that would be interesting. As far as the bar is closing, I don't know what's going to happen in the future if I come back and I got really thinking about doing like a podcast thing later.
Your lease is up. Get out.
Yeah, it is. It's time to close
you didn't
the
pay
bar.
your tab, you asshole.
I know. It's time to close the bar. It's time to close the chapter on this. It's been amazing. It's been so much fucking fun. So 95% great. I still have the friends I started with. I'm sure I'll die way before them, and they'll still think of me sort of highly. But it's time to close it. Maybe do something else in the future. But for a while, I'm going to take a break and just relax. So I'll end it a little bit more, say some more pointed words. But Lunchbox, thank you for joining me again and closing the bar with me with the pickled eggs and the parrot and all the other shit and all the other fucking conversations, everything we had. So what do you got for me there, big boy?
Who, me?
Yeah, salt meat.
That nickname is also a trivia question someday.
It is.
No, I mean it's as far as the bar goes, man. I mean it was fantastic to start this thing. What I said 10 years ago, and I was like, holy shit, it really was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a great crew when we started out. Like we went from Dogs of War Radio to this. We're on the DV radio, which was a fucking shit show. And basically every damn network we were on was a shit show. So it was fun. Our show, I think, in a lot of ways, we carried the weight of the stations that we were on for a while because we weren't trying to be celebrities, essentially. We weren't trying to be vet celebrities. We were just trying to be some real decent human beings, and I think we accomplished that. And I think we accomplished a lot of, some real conversations because none of us. I mean, we're all pretty. We could talk about stuff that like we have differences of opinions on, but all come to a collective agreement at the end of the day. So, it was an honor and a privilege to be on this show throughout the years, and really happy that you guys were there at the beginning, essentially. So yeah, that's it. I wish the compound commander could have came on tonight, but he's probably on Lake Ontario sailing towards Canada. He does that now. He just jumps on his boat and he sails around to like Canada and shit, and then he rides like the Erie Canal here. Like he was showing me pictures. I was like, shit, I know where half these places are. You should have let me know before you did this. I would have caught up to you.
He is a little falcon though.
Yeah. But like I say at every show, be good to one another, and that's basically it. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Love you too. All right, Red, what you got, sweetheart?
It was my absolute honor and a privilege to do this show with you guys. And I feel like we did a lot of good. We helped a lot of people to see that their life wasn't behind them, that it was in front of them. We helped a lot of people not make the ultimate mistake. And you didn't know this at the time probably, but that was probably the darkest chapter of my life that I was going through. And it helped so much to get on air and blow off steam. And I always said my red is my id out to play. It was where I got to blow off steam and just be a total smart ass or a total dumbass and just goof around and just be. I didn't have any responsibilities on the air. I didn't have to hold the weight of 4 neurodivergent kids with no help.
Yeah.
working my ass off just to keep food on the table, like it was a very important time that I don't know how I could have made the transition. You guys didn't know it at the time, but right before we started was when my marriage ended. and I had been with him 18 years. I'm gonna be 50 now, and in January, and been raising kids for 30 years. I'm so tired. I'm so damn tired. I told my youngest when she goes to college, I'm going to Europe for like at least 6 months. and she
You
can talk to her
should. You
dad
for
for the
sure
weekend.
should.
If the world doesn't implode, I'm going to Europe at least. I'm gonna have a gap year.
Go to Spain. They'll freak out over redheads.
I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna see everything I want to see and do everything I want to do, and not worry about anybody else for a change, because I have carried the weight of taking these people into adulthood and functionality and everything else. And the last 5 years, I've been homeschooling too, because in 2020, when the whole world went crazy, I was like, let's just sit this out. And it's been a great adventure, but it's tiring. It's a lot of responsibility. And I got one kid, a shock of shocks. He doesn't shut up. Kind of like his mom.
There you go.
And the other one is like introverted as fuck, and trying to teach her is like trying to like carve something like a diamond, like it's like, come on. Anyway, but you guys got me through that hard time, that transition into flying solo and recognizing that it wasn't me. I would come into the show and we would start talking, and you guys would listen to what I had to say, and people would talk to me about important things. And I had gone from a house where it was shut up, go away, and I was married to shut up and go away. And then I would come on the air and people would tune in and like listen to what I had to say. And it was so helpful to recognize just how gaslit I had been.
Absolutely. It has been, and it still will be a pleasure, but I'll never forget. Like,
That's
hey,
right.
you're red.
Hey, you're red.
Yeah, I'm red. Yeah.
I was
And
like,
then
hi.
the whole thing
fun,
just
though. It was so
shot
fun.
out from there, it
It's
just shot up in that
because
moment.
Minnie, you've told your story and how low you had gotten.
Oh yeah.
And so for you to say, you're red, I know you have helped me, was very important to me. And I would get these messages from people like, I'm alive because I know if we make it to show night that I will laugh again.
Yeah.
So I hold out for show night. Well, no pressure.
Yeah, I know, but
then we'd get our shenanigans on, and I'd forget there were people watching. It was just us hanging out, and we would just be talking. And I think that's what made us successful until they wrecked the algorithm, was that people were tuning in to hear what we were talking about.
Yeah, it was
and
great.
Joining the conversation, and it was a beautiful thing, and it was a beautiful moment in time that we all, I think, needed.
It wasn't money. It wasn't anything. We were just.
Oh no, we weren't
making.
We were paying to be on.
Oh, I still am. That's one of the things. But it was just people tuning in and making people laugh, and every once in a while somebody come in and we'd help. But it was like I've said it a bunch of times. The bar, especially the last couple of years, as the crew has changed. Like Blue came on and everything. It has been my therapy every week. It's my excuse to hang out with my friends, fellow veterans, talk shit, look at memes, watch stupid videos, and just hang out. And if you get a laugh or feel belonging from it, then fucking we did it. That's what we're doing. And it went from 20,000 fucking episode to 1,000 through cross platforms. Now 1,000. Because if Facebook and YouTube, if you don't pay, you don't play. Like, they don't promote you, they don't let you organically grow.
Yeah,
so
but we weren't doing sponsors. We weren't doing anything to make money. We were just trying to reach our people and make sure that. I mean, how many times we stop a show to check on somebody too? I mean,
for sure.
We weren't playing. We were trying to keep people alive, and in those early days, the numbers that were reported were well over 34 a day. It took the VA a long time to respond and catch up to the need. and acknowledge it, because they were still administering the medicine for malaria that caused the suicidal tendencies to begin with at that time. Like, it took a long time for the system to recognize and catch up and deal with it. But we were there in the trenches, and I'm really proud of us. And reminding them, how many people did we chase down in the veteran community who were doing cool things? We would find them and be like, hey, come on and talk about it. You know, you mentioned Till Valhalla Project. We had him on first.
Yep.
We were like, hey, and Corey, I worked for him for years, writing his stories of the fallen. For years, I wrote his newsletter. He's a stand-up dude. And I was glad that we could give him some airtime, but also remind people, like, there's people doing stuff. Your glory days aren't behind you. Those weren't even your glory days. They were fun and you did amazing things, but like, family's your glory day. The things you're going to do next, like, it's not over until it's over, and don't quit.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
And I think at a time when my life was going crazy, it helped to have to bring my faith about all that, and my emphatic belief in the goodness of people and the world around us, that it's still good. There's a lot going on. There are people doing horrible things, but there's still so many opportunities. We just have to take them, and especially go to freaking therapy. Man, the VA trauma therapy, nothing like it. I highly recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a master class on how to handle your shit.
All right.
For reals. But anyway, yes, I loved what we did. I loved the people that were on the journey with us. And I was hoping Chris would be here. I wanted to.
Me too.
Talk to him, because he sent me down some weird rabbit holes. And I never did talk to him about them. He made me too mad at your wedding, so I wasn't talking to him for a long time.
Oh God, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you, him, and a Lunchbox officiated my wedding.
Yeah.
So.
And for some reason, your father-in-law would not leave Lunchbox alone.
Oh yeah.
Lunchbox in, he'd find him and be like, "It's my buddy," and he'd go, "Oh, no."
My father-in-law.
We went and hid in the bar, and we're all hanging out. We're having a really good conversation.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing in here? Come on! And we're like,
Yeah, my father-in-law is it's funny, like.
Oh, he's such a kind man. Don't get me wrong.
Oh no, he is.
When you're an introvert and he's there.
Oh, you have no chance. You stand no chance, none at all. Like, he's great. I hit the lottery with my in-laws for sure, like 100%.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
We went in the bar and we were sitting there, and it occurred to me we had all participated in the Kosovo War.
Yeah.
My base had the refugees. Good boy. My base had the refugees, and we were full on in that with the media and everything. And I had we were answering the questions. It was always, is this war Wag the dog? Like, there was nothing else they would ask us. And then I had some asshole reporter lie about what I said and make up a person to attribute the quote to. So I had to go talk to the commander to explain to him I would never say that. I absolutely did not do that. Whatever, I could have ended up in serious trouble because of this reporter. Anyway, so here I am sitting at your wedding, and it was Monkey and Chris and Lunchbox and a few others, and I go, who here was in Kosovo? What really happened? I was like, 20 years later, I found out the truth.
Nice. Yeah.
Like, I want to know the truth. And, oh, man.
My father-in-law texted me before the show, and he said, because I got a new number, story has been told. He says, just testing to correct great father to my grandchildren. Oh, dude, really?
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't. He's a kind man. I mean, when I said that, I was kidding about, just
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not used to his energy, and you're
He's
an
a
introvert. It's like
super goober. Like, and I was getting at it. It's like, I teased Michelle, and I was like, well, why don't you fall in love with me? And she has 3 standard responses. It depends how mad at me she is. But I'm like, why'd you fall in love with me? She drugs. I'm like, okay. Why'd you fall in love with me? Because you're a Marine. And I'm finally like, really, what's the truth? She's like, you're a worse goober than my dad. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, yeah, he is. He's been caught. He's been embarrassingly caught giving a St. Gerard medal to a woman who wasn't pregnant. Yeah, like that's that guy.
I mean,
And we're in the restaurant just watching it go down, and it's like, oh god, dude, really? Oh, I love him though. He's awesome.
Hey, it's better than the father-in-law I got.
Oh yeah, there you go for sure. All right, Blue.
Yeah, enough of that.
What you got?
There, turn up the fucking.
I am a super goober.
He is a super goober, Michelle.
It is what it is.
Shush the faucet for a second.
Is it a ghost?
No, it's Jake.
He does have one.
Oh, it's Jason. I know. She brought one to my house. Just don't even go there. You know what? Here's
Get the holy water, man. It works. Bless your house.
I gotta fucking do the thing.
I will go away.
I
grew up in a house that was haunted. It went away when the
light my sage. Light my sage for Blue. Because she brought freaking ghosts in my house. Anyways, whatever. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I'll get over it. So it's been a real long but nice stint of us coming together. I first met you guys on DV radio. We all know how that went.
Yeah.
And then I took a hiatus because at that time I was also going through my own stuff. I was going through a divorce. I was dealing with bad alcoholism that was starting to become a real problem. Was trying to find myself in the world too, because I didn't know, was I the best sailor in the Navy? Hell no. I was late to work all the time. I was drunk all the time. I made dumb choices, but I met good people. I went places I didn't think I'd ever be able to go, and I got the discipline that I needed in my life. And getting out, I felt like I didn't have anything. And so when I kind of came on DV radio, it wasn't the whole persona of the radio. It was the people that I met.
Mm-hmm.
And damn. I met really great people. And I met really great people, and you guys got me through the worst time of my life. And
ditto.
I still kept in touch with a lot of you guys. And I'm glad you guys, you, Minnie and Michelle, were able to make it to my wedding. Red, I'm sorry that you couldn't come, but I'm glad that you tried. But this radio show was not only for our people, but it was for us too.
Mm-hmm.
And so the past few weeks was rough. That right now, just because of the wedding planning and whatnot. And I know I was a little absent from this radio just because there was just so much going on, and the last thing I wanted to worry about was going on and just bringing my crappy, stressed demeanor onto the show. But I appreciate what we've done for not only for ourselves but for others. So
yeah.
I love you, Bill. You're good shit. You're one of my favorite people.
I'm always a phone call away.
Yeah. No, it is. It's gonna crush me tomorrow. I thought it was gonna crush me on air, but it's gonna crush me tomorrow. And it is not just the bars, and it's just something I do. It's just because Oh, I no longer have an excuse every week to grab my friends together and have a good time and entertain other people. I'm gonna figure something else in the future. I know that I'm not gonna be able to not do this, but the way it is, I can't do it anymore, especially with the drinking. Like that drinking's gotta subside, gotta go away. I'll never not drink, but doing it night on the weekend, it's just I'm getting too old for it. But the bar has always been what everybody's talked about, was just a gathering of veterans talking shit, talking about the day. I mean, and we've always had differences of opinions, different politics, but we always respect that. We always stuck to each other. We always checked into each other. We always looked after each other. And it has been a fucking weird, crazy journey. I can't think, closing it is it won't hit me till tomorrow like it hit Blue. It won't. But it will. Like I will fucking just burst out. I guarantee. I thought I was during the show, but I won't. I can't think of I go back to the time when my wife passed away and I crawled inside of a bottle. And then Grunt Style did their thing, the Grunt Fest and DV and everything. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, this is my people. Like I had been out of the veteran community, didn't think about it, because I honestly didn't run to a lot of them. And all of a sudden I did. And I'm like, oh my God, these are my people. I feel this is my home. I feel, and it just snowballed from one Grand Fest to another, to Tribute to the Fallen, to doing all the shows and just meeting everybody and people coming to me, hey, you're a Mini, like I did to Red. Like it was crazy. Like, hey, you're a Mini. What's up, man? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, let's hear a show. Oh man, cool. And there was times where like I could not do a show because I had to unleash that horrible energy that was inside me, that horrible shit. I had to get it out. I had to burn it with I had to do the dark humor shit. I had to do the dark humor shit. And it was reciprocal. It was great. I got betrayed a couple of times.
We all did.
Yeah. I mean, and it crushed me a couple of times. Like, the last time almost fucking ended it. Blue knows it fucking almost ended it, and I was like, no, fuck this. I gotta come back and I do it for a while more, but it has come to its conclusion. At least this show. I do eventually want to do something in the future, but I think it's gonna be after New Year, and I think it's gonna be a podcast thing, and I think it's where we get together. I'll try to talk whoever I can to get together once a month to do 2 hours, however we can do it, wherever we can do it, and just talk about shit. And it'd be much cheaper. I mean, one of the things is this cost me almost $130 a month to do.
Oh,
it has been for years. So yeah, it's not cheap for the software and anything like that. But I'm gonna look into it as far as like just doing like we started Blue, like we started Red, just doing radio, just doing the podcast, just talking to each other. No memes, no nothing. We have a 5-point things we're going to talk about, and then it fills up to 2 hours. It does it. If it doesn't, whatever. But thank you to Lunchbox.
Finding that community is really absolutely. I wanted to talk about this tonight. Actually, is so vital. But I think you need to find it around you, because if shit hits a fan in any way, it's going to be who you know around you anyway.
Oh yeah.
And so it becomes really important to get involved in your local veteran group. And there's going to be the old timers, and there's going to be the young ones, and there's going to be, it takes some time to find your tribe. But if I hadn't been able to remember, oh yeah, I was a badass bitch. I couldn't have gotten through what I got through. I had to find that inner part of me and catch her. And I leaned a little hard in on it for a while there, because I needed her. That was a part of me I needed. And I didn't share this, I don't think, on the air, but the last year of my marriage, I hemorrhaged the entire year.
Jesus.
and it went away the day I told him I cannot stay married to you anymore. That was the day it ended. Like, it was that bad. And then I went on DV radio and they made fun of me, but I came back the next week and they were like, oh, maybe she's real. Maybe she's legit.
Yeah.
And that's when we started the conversation about the brotherhood and sisterhood and all that. And, you know, we did something there. We did something.
We did.
And
for sure.
And we continue to do stuff. And Minnie, I can't stress this enough to you. My kids are older, and the only reason they're incredible is because I poured that energy into them. You know, that's your new mission. You have these amazing children that are counting on you, and I know you know that, and it's a lot of pressure for you to be the breadwinner and all that. But you know, like, don't stop showing your kids what you're working on and what you're doing, and include them and help them to
James is very
find things
upset
to be interested in. And
James is very upset that he didn't see Blue.
Feed curiosity and
sorry, Red, but Blue is James's first crush.
Is he? Aww.
Yes. So back in the day when James started coming on air, Blue was, you know, fairly new to the show, and he he would just be so but we'll have to do that eventually, or we'll have to do a call or something, because he came in when Lunchbox was just on and nobody else was on, and he was like looking for Blue, like where's my girl, now it's terrifying because he's a very handsome boy, and my girl is terrifying too because she's getting prettier and prettier. I'm like, oh god, this is.
But that's what unwounded children look like. Yeah, we all grew up wounded, and when you do your job right, they get to be their whole self. They don't show up wounded, and then they change the world. You watch what Gen Z's doing in the world. They overthrew a whole freaking government in Asia. You know, like, think about that. That's the children of Gen X showing up as whole ass people. Yeah, sometimes they're a little wacky, but that's what uninjured children look like, because Gen X said, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing this. When I watch my children, my daughter had the audacity, my older daughter, she cut me off for a couple years because I was an asshole. You know, and she had to set me straight. I had to get right about a few things, and I was heartbroken, and we're healing things now, but I can't stress this enough, you know, like, listen to them, talk to them, learn from them too, because they're amazing. And when you watch them show up, and you'll experience this, when you look at this beautiful soul and you think, how could anybody do anything but love them and cherish them and
that's until she headbutts you. That's until she headbutts you in the eye. It gives you a black eye. But she headbutted me the other day.
You're not
straight up like a gangster. Just bam, just in the eye. Like, oh, fucking thanks.
Like, I know you're joking, and I'm on a tirade.
No. I know, but you know, she literally fucking hit me, and I'm like, ow! And she, Daddy, you okay? I'm like, fucking yes. Yes, I am. Like, oh,
don't do that. That's when you put them down and walk away, and they learn not to do it. But listen, she also knows she's safe to do that. Had I done that, I would have been thrown at the wall. You know, DCFS, if they were existing in the 80s, I would not have been raised by my family.
Yeah.
She is safe, and that's why she can act like that. And that's a boon to you and Michelle.
Oh,
wild children are wild because they're safe to be wild.
Yeah, that's what she keeps telling me, which is it is what it is. All right. Oh,
yeah, I'm sorry. I could go.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, I can't. I don't know if I can speak much more on this. It was great to have you all on, have to come back. I missed the Blue Falcon. Maybe we'll do it next year. Maybe we'll do this every 6 months or something like that. And, you know, just pop in and say, hey, I love it. I'm going to miss it. But I'm going to probably get copyright infringed by YouTube and Facebook and whatever. But this song I've loved forever. By artist called Avicii. It's and there's a military tribute fucking footage behind it, but it really every time I hear it, it just makes me think of my community and my tribe and the good things that come with it, even the bad things. Which hey, we're people. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But without further ado, and if you guys want to jump off and kick off and kick rocks, that's fine. If you want to stay and talk, that's fine too. But I'm going to do this end of the show.
Okay.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, know the water's sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Hey, brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh, sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I can do. Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh, sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
All right. God bless. I love you all. One more thing I'm going to play. I'm sorry. I got to do it. It's old school. It's my dad. I got to do it. It is what it is.
you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I sincerely hope that I haven't said or done anything to offend anyone. If I did, I really didn't mean to. I do hope that you had as much fun as I had. It's really a lot of fun to try and make people laugh. I personally believe that each and every one of us was put here for a purpose. That's to build and not to destroy. And if by chance someday you're not feeling well, and you should remember some silly little thing that I've said or done, and it brings back a smile to your face or a chuckle to your heart, then my purpose has been served for my fellow man. May I wish you all continued success, and God bless. Good night.
Good night. God bless. I love you all. Thank you for the journey. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon.